What's going on, YouTube? Today I've got another amazing guide for you guys. Today we're going to be going over the actual specifics and showing you what we talked about in the last video and actually putting it into physical numbers. Showing you, first we're going to go off through a BA. Sadly, I do not have a recording or a screenshot of my previous BA, but it was about 0.8 trill. I'll go over my stats in a second there to show you. But the boss dummy that we're going to be using today is going to be the H-Lucid, the standard H-Lucid. And we're going to show you the difference in no gear changes since the 0.8 trill. It was just the pre-rework till right now. So the settings that I've got set up for this are going to be, it's going to be type boss, level 230, defense 300, size large, HP unlimited, and elemental damage taken has reduction. Power type arcane force, and the power level is 300 for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put on my bossing equipment. As you can see here, I don't have a full bossing set as well at this point. Okay. I'm going to fully buff for this. So guild skills in all. Going to use an MVP, and this is exactly what I did for the previous one as well. So just there's that sort of congruency. Where is my guild buffs? There we go. Okay, pop one of those on. Alrighty, and these are the exact buffs that I was using before. Let me keybind the battle analysis real quick. Set this to auto. Where is it? Right here. Okay. Alrighty, so this is going to be the exact setup. And then I've got battle analysis up there. I'm just going to buff up, and then I'll smash my keys, and we'll see what I can end up getting up to. Remember, I was at 0.8 trill before at 40 seconds, so we'll see what I can do. I already fucked up because I missed buffs right off the rip, but yeah, I'm going to skyrocket past the 0.8. Alrighty. So the first few hits, I was missing my Arc Charger and my Lightning Elemental. And as you can see right here, we went from 0.8 trill to 1.2 trill. So that's almost a 50% increase in damage off of the revamp alone. I have not upgraded the account whatsoever since the rework in Thunderbreaker. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the equipment that I have equipped right now. Just your standard totems here. From Afterlands, then I've got Aurora 4. Meistering, nothing special about these. They are just Star Force 217. And they're not even like potential to what I want them to yet. So pretty much useless in potential. Basically no potential on these guys. These guys are Meso gear, and they're only Star Force to 10. Meso, my Twilight Mark Star Force to 19, but again, it's got no potential on it. 19 star Craw, 16 star top, 20 star pants, and everything else is going to be 1 or 2 line, two line stat. Legendary 17 star, and then for the secondary, I have that. So 1 line attack, 15% strength. 40% IED, 9% attack, and then two line attack on my weapon. So as you can see, nothing special here. Just kind of mid of the table. These are my hyper stats here, if you want to take a look at those. And I'm sitting at around 20k stat with my equipment that's set up right now. Meso attained drop rate, so really doesn't help with my inner ability. And then this is all of my stats, sitting at around 120 crit damage, 100% crit rate, 95 or 85% IED. The other thing is the link skills. This is what I was running. So we have Demon Slayer, Phantom, Luminous, Demon Avenger, Kana, Kinesis, Cadena, Arc, Angelic Buster, Mage, Thief, and Beast Tamer. And then 6 Sightiness Blessing, which I can also increase now because I just made my Dawn Warrior. Really quickly here, I just wanted to show this before I forget. This was just the BA that I did before. As you can see, this is where all of my damage is coming from. This was your burst ability, the Lightning Spear, so that's about 10%. Lightning Cascade, 10%. Sea Wave, this was the new ability, so adding another 6% damage right off the rip is amazing. Then your Thunderbolt and Annihilation account for more than half of your damage. Typhoon's about 1%, and Shark Torpedo is about 8% plus. So this is where all of your damage is coming from. And this I thought I had on auto, but it didn't go off at all in that fight, so your damage will also increase once you get this on as well. And this is actually, if you think this is low, just remember that Thunderbreaker isn't a burst class, it's a DPM class. So this damage that you see here is what I'm going to be putting throughout the entire fight, not just during my burst. That's the one upside of playing Thunderbreaker. And then I was going to go ahead and do a Lomein run for you guys. Let me make sure I have some buff freezers. Oops. Should be enough. And then at this point here, I'm probably just going to pop on some tunes for you guys, and you guys can sit back and enjoy the Thunderbreaker content.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so there was a little showcase of how bossing on Thunderbreaker actually looks. I could tell you it feels very fluid. The balls that go around the map are just an extra increase in damage. They're amazing. They are phenomenal for Lotus. The smaller the room, the better, because then they get that return time a lot easier. I mean, those clears were extremely fast for my stat and the equipment that I have. I'm missing so many and potentials and star forcing. So I just want to say, like, this class, since the revamp, is going to take over the charts. DPM, I wouldn't be surprised if they're number one. Their only downfall is burst right now, which is lacking. And it just feels so good. I know I've got Roar 4, sorry, and that will actually increase the actual potential of my burst, especially this early on. So that will only get better as time goes on. I'm still looking for my weapon jump 4, seeing as how we're a 2-minute burst class, so that extra ring will help. But I just want to say, guys, this class, if you enjoy having hands, you enjoy how the class looks, I think this is one of the flashiest classes to play, and I think it's disgustingly strong right now. So I definitely think that Thunderbreaker needs definitely a little bit more, what's the saying? It needs more credit. Let's just say that, because this class is phenomenal, and I recommend it to everyone. Later on, where I'm actually going to touch up on the fact of the number one misconception of Thunderbreaker, probably in the next video, of it's a hand-breaking class. I'll tell you right now, it's nowhere near as bad as people say it is, people think. I do a very lazy way of grinding and mobbing on totems, and it still works off totem. My method as well, I've tried it. The mobbing has just exponentially increased, especially lazy mobbing as well. So I just want people to know that. I'll be touching up on that in the next video. Anyways, if you liked the video, you like the Thunderbreaker content, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll be here. I'll be releasing videos, hopefully one a week, sometimes more than that. And I'll see you at the next one. Thank you, guys.